Hi Leo, welcome back to Wayfinder Tarot. It's me, Akihiko, your spiritual navigator. Let's jump right into your energy today and see what is going on with you. I've already shuffled the cards. We're just doing another little shuffle here and we're going to see what's going on. So, straight away we have Temperance and the Four of Pentacles. So what this tells me is that some of you have been balancing, or at least in the energy of wanting to balance your money in a way that is more suitable to you. So it could be that some of you are holding on to money, finances. Perhaps there's been a little bit of instability in your life, Leo, when it comes to your finances. It could be what you want to do with them. It could be how you choose to move forward with them. But with the Temperance card being Sagittarius energy here and being a divine card as well, this is really telling me that it is basically your time to look at how you're holding on to money, Leo. So really reevaluating your finances in a way that makes sense, especially if we're looking at growth. It is January, so I assume a lot of you are looking to grow your money moving forward. So let's go ahead and clarify further. Can we clarify the Four of Pentacles, please? What does Leo need to know in terms of their money today? Thank you so much for joining me today. Wonderful. Nine of Cups, Eight of Cups, Nine of Swords. Okay. So right off the bat, energy we're not seeing at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles, Leo. Okay, so you're not seeing that there is an opportunity here for you. It's a tangible opportunity to move forward within the situation. What I'm seeing with the Eight of Cups is that you're a bit on the fence, Leo, when it comes to moving away from maybe a job that you're doing right now that you're not quite fully, you don't have your full heart into it. Maybe it's a job that's not quite satisfying, but you're like, well, I need the money. And, while I want to push forward into something that I really enjoy, I mean, come on, there's also the realistic part of it. I mean, we have the society we've built, we've done this, we've co-created it. And in this society, we need to have jobs that sometimes suck, okay? But what I'm seeing here is that with the Nine of Swords, my dear Leo, it looks like you have been a little bit, I feel like you're tired. I feel like you're a bit tired of this. You've been putting a lot of energy into this job or this situation that's tangible within the physical realm. And it's almost like you're willing and ready and able to start walking away from it to see what else is next. I mean, the way the cards came out, the way I position them now, we have the Eight of Cups right below the Four of Pentacles, looking for something to grow that feels better for you. I mean, maybe you want a career change. Maybe you're thinking about, wow, there's so many other opportunities out there where I could maybe have better relationships with my coworkers, better relationships with myself. Am I being, recognized? Am I being recognized for everything that I've been putting into this position? And my gut feeling on this, Leo, is that it feels like you feel like it's a no. I mean, with the Eight of Cups, we can have the choice, of moving towards, walking on eggshells with a situation where we don't feel very secure. This can come from our mind as well. Be careful how you're speaking to yourself. A lot of the time in the corporate world, Leo, and, doesn't mean your job has to be corporate. It could be your own business, but, take it how it resonates. But a lot of time when we're working with other people, it is our identity that is being looked at. So who are you within this job? Are you somebody, what is your I am sentence within your career? Because that is also how people are going to perceive you. Now step into the role that you want to be, that you want to embody, Leo. I feel that if we step into the role, and I don't think you're looking at this right now, my dear. So Eight of Cups with the Nine of Swords, really in our head about walking away, okay? Not feeling very secure about that. But again, energy we're not seeing is that, it's all a perspective, right? Money goes where energy flows. Tangible results with the Ace of Pentacles is something that you naturally can create, Leo. I mean, 444 on the timer, when I said that is divine protection when it comes to stability, when it comes to your guides letting you know through me that should you just turn your back around, so you see this woman, she's looking away from the Nine of Cups. If she was looking towards it, I would be more solid within my thinking, Leo, that you are looking at your wish fulfillment. But what this tells me is that your wish fulfillment is right. It's right there. It's right. If you just turn your perspective, turn around, you're going to see your blocks there, okay? And while it could seem like the stairs and the steps needed to take a new direction are a lot, I mean, it's just one step at a time. And it really, you don't have to go full throttle, Leo. Like, it doesn't have to be that much passion in every little decision. It just has to be what we feel is right for us at the time. I mean, take me, for example. I have been in situations in the corporate world where, I mean, honestly, Leo, I used to work for the United Nations, and I hated it. Okay. I was like, wow, this is really, people expect something very specific from me when that's actually not who I am. I'm somebody of character. I am somebody who has so much more than what people are expecting of me. And within that job, you know what? I did quit. And for me, it was the right decision. Sometimes I think back on that, but you know, I always choose myself. And I think that that's something that people should be doing more often, just to basically teach society, put it to society and show them that, hey, each one of us is a very unique person with very unique skills. When we're moving into this 5D reality, I think people are going to start realizing that more, that our inherent value is exactly what is needed within our placement in society. That's a bit of a tangent, so I'm going to keep going with the clarifications, but let it be known that this Ace of Pentacles, this solid offer, this amazing offer is literally right behind you if you want it, Leo. Okay? I'll leave that there for you to mull over. So let's keep clarifying here. You know, fire signs are amazing transmuters of energy. Okay? It's just taking that first step, you know, moving into the next step of our career, of our relationship. It doesn't have to come from a place of passion. It can come from a place of looking at the next steps of what's right for us. But that includes knowing ourselves very well. So let's go ahead and see what's influencing this situation. What's influencing the situation with Leo? Thank you. Five of Wands. Okay, conflict. So I am feeling that we are having a little bit of conflict in the workplace. It could be that we are not, you know, feeling, again, as I said before, maybe reciprocal. We're not feeling very respected even, or just that we're having conflict within ourselves. It could be that you have a vision here, Leo. You have a vision for the future that you're like, okay, when am I going to do this? If I'm going to do it now, if we're going to do it 10 years from now, that is always the question we have to ask ourselves. Like, you know, if I wanted to start a new career as a writer, if I wanted to start, you know, a new YouTube channel. Hey, I just started this one quite recently, Leo. Just do it, you know, do it. But remember that time management that is required of you. And don't ever feel stuck in any situation. Just know that if we're looking a certain way, the second we look the other way, that situation is not one that we have to feel stuck in anymore. That's all it is. Life is perception, okay? And Leos, you know, Leos are so strong. They're such strong people in inwards and out. You know, I respect Leos very much. So it looks to me like that block is just having conflict with other people or with yourself. Let's clarify. What is a block influencing Leo here within the Five of Wands? Please clarify, Spirit guys. Thank you. What is the block? Yeah, cards don't seem to be wanting to come out here, Leo, so I don't think we need a clarification on that. So let's move on then to potential outcome. So what is the outcome that Leo is looking for? Oh, right away. Ace of Cups. That's what I told you. You're looking for fulfillment. You're looking to put in to your own cup. This Ace of Cups, it doesn't mean that it's like, for me, this is the card of giving to yourself, overflowing within your own emotions, not being burnt out, okay? A fire sign being burnt out, can you imagine? Not being burnt out within the workplace. This burnout can sometimes happen, you know, when we're not being true to ourselves. And, you know, I applaud you for even being in the energy of wanting something new. I mean, the energy within 2025 is insane. And basically, we are what we bring in. So if you're feeling lack, Leo, I suggest you snap out of it, okay? And I only give tough love to my fire and air signs just because it's received a little bit better. But I do want to say you got to snap out of it when it comes to any kind of lack, if that is you, because you do hold this cup. So this is Ace of Cups, is water energy with the Ace of Pentacles, really wanting to feel better within this tangible, you know, offer, or this tangible step forward. And, you know, this doesn't even have to be a job. I'm feeling this could be like a move. This could be getting a new home. This could be getting a new apartment that we wanted, a new phone. But I'll be totally real with you. It is feeling like a career thing for me. But, you know, take it how it resonates, okay? This Ace of Cups is you giving back. So that is what you want. I say go for it, Leo. There's so much power in the Ace cards, okay? It's like, you know how the magician in tarot, he has all 4 aces to his disposal, and it's basically his way of using, like he's able to do anything with those cups and, you know, aces, I should say, with his focus. So he can change his focus from Ace of Pentacles to Ace of Cups to the Ace of Swords to the, do you know what I mean? So being flexible in that way really shows our strength of knowing who we are. 11:11 on the clock. Look at that. Spirit's really pushing the idea for you, Leo, that you need to follow your own intuition, your own guidance, because that is the Ace of Cups energy here. It's giving back to yourself until you can't. Basically, it's like self-love, right? Give to yourself before you can give to other people. And again, the word burnout is really coming in strong for me. So are you taking the time for yourself? Are you taking the time to make sure that you have buffer zones within your work career? And by that, I mean buffer zones that are like, okay, let's say I have a 9-to-5 job. Am I waking up early enough to get in a couple, you know, maybe read a book or like have a bath or like me time, right? So is that being scheduled? Because if you're not scheduling for yourself, and you're scheduling just for work, that is very unbalanced, and you are going to slowly just deteriorate, Leo. I mean, fire signs burn so brightly, but it doesn't, again, I keep saying it doesn't have to be back to passion, but we want to be passionate. We want to be within the energy of what we want to do. And I totally resonate with that, Leo. So, okay, let's get a couple spirit messages. Let's get some advice for Leo. Advice. So, spirit guides, please, what advice can we give Leo within the situation? All right. The Lovers. Okay, amazing. Giving back to yourself. Oh my God. Leo. Wow. The Lovers, the High Priestess, and the Fool. I am flabbergasted, Leo. That's insane. So these are all major arcana cards. And what I want to tell you here is that major arcana cards, Leo, they only come out when the universe is divinely guiding you towards something new. Okay, so your guides and, you know, the universe has been working with you through this tough time. They know that you're tired. They know that it's been hard. They really want you to just take a minute and just, you know, reevaluate your own intuition when it comes to this, position with this job. So the Lovers card, for example, it's a card about giving. You know, it's not so much like the Ace of Cups. It's more so representing a relationship and the choices. So this is Gemini energy, but it's a choice, okay? A choice in love, in harmony, okay? Harmony in your life. It can be like a meaningful romantic relationship. It's possible some of you are trying to juggle that with your work, but I'm really feeling that's not the case for most of you. You know, there may be some decision about this existing relationship with your career that's been bothering you. Obviously, we've gone over that so far. So, you know, following your heart is always number one. I always tell people, Leo, that it's important to, whenever you are making a decision in life, you need to make sure you have the potential partners. So it's a two-way street. It's like, you know, when people are like, oh, you have to interview for a job. And it almost feels like you're performing, but you're also interviewing them. You need to make sure the job works for you. Same way in relationships is, does this person work for me, or are they gray? Okay. So that's one of your pieces of advice here. So for the High Priestess, Spirit's really, really letting you know, Leo, that you are You're very mysterious. You have amazing spiritual potential, gifts. Like, Spirit has been walking with you this entire time. You have divine knowledge, and Spirit just wants you to really attune to that. Like, now's the time to really just be still and meditate and think about what you really want. Ask for help. Ask your guides for help. Ask them for nudges. Even this reading is clarity. You're here for a reason, Leo. Nothing is a coincidence. And what this tells me too is that you have the knowledge deep within your soul. You know best, Leo. You always have. You hold the answers that are to any deep unknown. So Spirit wants you to let what is hidden come to the surface, okay? Trust your inner instinct to guide you. And when we do that, that is when we step into that wonderful Fool energy, okay? Fool energy is new beginnings. It's the protagonist of all of the tarot. This is Aries energy. This is somebody who's just stepping off into the unknown, loyalty towards themselves, not worried about the external circumstances at all, because there's that much trust in the universe that wherever you go, you're going to bring that sun with you. You're going to bring your passion with you. You're going to bring I'm getting chills. You're going to bring your loyalty to yourself and your divine, self and your soul. It's just you moving forward like that. So what I'm really getting, Leo, is that if you are scared or if you're nervous about, new steps, new career, new tangible things coming in, Spirit wants you to know that just have faith in the future. Have faith in the now. Believe in the universe. You are a free spirit. You are still young at heart. And you have a lot of luck, okay? That's what I'm also feeling in the vortex of this reading. It's making me smile. It's making me giddy, okay? You might embark on new adventures, new travel. This could be the card for that too. But basically, we want to make sure that we stay spontaneous, we stay original, we stay curious, okay? Moving forward in anything that we do. And if we can embody that within our career, within our business, unstoppable. Absolutely unstoppable. So that's your reading for today, Leo. Thank you so much for joining me. Wow, that's crazy. I love the chills that I got in this reading. If you liked this reading, please feel free to subscribe, give me a like. I really appreciate it. I mean, this is a very new channel, and I so appreciate you being here with me today. So thanks again. I will see you soon. Love you lots. Take care.